KGB Radio, KoreansGoneBad.com, live from LA with David Cho, Harry Kim, Joey Kurtzman, and Yoshi Obayashi. Fuck me, fuck you, and fuck off. Please enjoy the show.
Fix my mic.
I'm fine. Did I tell you not to do it?
No, I'm just saying. Why? What's your fucking problem?
I can't laugh at my friend that I like a lot.
No, you could laugh. I'm just saying. I'm all right. All right, everyone. Welcome to KGB Radio. It's Koreans Gone Bad. This is David Cho here with Harry Kim and Yoshi Male Obayashi.
I'm getting tired of that shit.
Listen, man. It's a fucking gift from God, a nickname like that. Did you have any nicknames growing up?
Yes.
Like what?
I'm not gonna talk about that.
What? Tell me. What kind of nicknames did you have?
Next, let's just go to the next topic.
Why won't you answer that question?
Because they're not flattering names.
What? Did it have something to do with you being Korean in Japan or anything like that? Or were you a fat kid or something? I was a fat kid. They called me Hobak. That's like pumpkin.
You weren't fat, man.
No, when I was a kid. When I was a baby.
I don't remember you ever being fat. I can't imagine you being
When I was a kid, I was fat.
You're fat now.
Well, I'm fat now, but when I was a kid, I was fat.
Full circle.
Yeah, I went full circle.
A big full circle.
A big fat orange circle. They call me Hobak, which means pumpkin. So, I don't even remember. That's what my parents told me.
That's really not that big of a
insult. That's like a family thing, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not that? Being fat is the worst thing you could be in Asia.
Yeah, but being a Hobak is cute, though.
In Asia,
being a fat pig is like...
It's like the worst thing you could possibly be. Anyways, what was I going to say?
Is Joey's going to be here?
Huh?
Joey, is he going to be here?
He's here.
Where is he?
Who fucking knows, man? Fuck
he's
that
in
guy.
the green room. He's counting.
Yeah,
he's getting all red M&Ms sent to his...
Anyways, a nickname like that only comes once in a lifetime. Your name's Yoshi. You spend a lot of time editing transsexual porn. Yoshi Male. It's fucking great, dude. You don't... okay, take yourself out of this equation. You don't see that's funny?
That's funny.
You don't see... You don't think that's funny?
No.
You just laughed.
I just laughed because you were laughing.
Did you have any nicknames,
Yeah.
What'd they call you? Horny Kim?
Horny Kim, Hairy Dick. Boy, all kinds of hairy shit.
Dirty Harry?
It's a weird name for...
I get Dirty Harry from like when I was a kid.
But you are a fucking dirty motherfucker, man.
I was a dirty kid, actually.
You're a dirty fucking kid, man.
Yeah, the principal actually told me to go home and take a bath because I was too dirty.
Oh, like you were like literally like dirty.
I smelled bad, yeah.
Man, you... Did your mom like not wash you or something, dude?
She did. You know what? Like my shoe, I was like my dog Winnie. Like I was a neglected kid. Like,
you're like Pigpen.
Yeah, I was like Pigpen.
You're like fucking Chinkpen.
Like my toe, my big toe is like grown in a little bit. Like,
oh
it's
shit.
not straight because my shoes were like too small. My mom would like, my feet would almost stick out like on the thing.
Dude, this fucking heater is loud, man. It sounds like there's a fucking jet engine in the room.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I'm gonna turn this shit off. Yeah. So what?
Just quiet one.
What's your problem, dude?
No.
Okay.
You gotta... It's great you have blanket
All
for
right.
yourself.
Yeah, we gotta save on heating in here. All right, Yoshi.
Be all comfortable.
Tell me how sick you are of this nickname Yoshi Male. Because if you're that sick of it and you want me to stop calling it to you, then tell me a story of what childhood nickname that you had was, and then I promise you I'll stop calling you Yoshi Male. If not, I'll continue to call you Yoshi Male.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a trade-off. Does that sound good to you or no?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, you go to 5.
All right.
This guy's going to 4.
Wait.
This is the most unprofessional show in the universe.
Here you go. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here, just sit here, Harry. Sit here too. These fucking retards. So first of all, Joey makes a point of like us breaking his balls about like being on time.
Yeah.
He shows up here an hour early. He shows up here a fucking hour. He was here at 10 o'clock.
This guy's a wild man.
Yeah, the show starts. Where the fuck is he? He's like sitting downstairs, like picking his ass or something.
He must be talking to Mike, right?
Yeah, but he knows we're fucking doing a show right now. Asshole.
And you could talk to Mike in here.
Yeah, you could definitely talk. All right. Anyways, so what'd they call you? What? Is it that uncomfortable? You don't want to talk about it?
No, I'm just not in the mood to talk about it.
Why? Something bad happened to you today?
Yeah, is it like...
Oh yeah, you pulled into the warehouse right now. Your window was broken. Was that like that? What is?
Look at that face. Look at that face.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
Somebody broke in again.
Today?
Right? Yes, this morning.
Oh my god. Dude.
Why is that funny? It's not funny.
Okay, it's definitely not funny, but
so take this stupid smile out of your stupid
all right,
face.
fuck you, dude. It's totally funny, man. It's hilarious.
Funny.
It's hilarious.
Actually,
yeah, fuck you, you fucking asshole.
Because like, how many times has this happened?
Fuck your
in the
car,
last,
dude.
Like year.
Okay, I let you borrow my car. In the 2 weeks you had my car, it got broken into twice.
Month and a half.
In like, not your fault, you know. And in a 2 week period you got rear-ended 3 times.
That's not true.
What was it?
3.5 months.
Oh, in a 3.5 months you got rear-ended three times.
Right.
And this new car you have, tires always blow out. Now today, so in 1 year, your car's been broken into 3 times.
Wait, 1, 2. I think it's around 5 now.
You're losing count.
Do you like
once in San Diego?
And here's the other thing. I noticed you have a lot of shit in your car. You like drive around with lots of like shit, like clothes, and like it looks like there's stuff in your car. You know, like it looks like.
So okay. So I deserve that.
What is your fucking? What is this always? I'm just saying, like I'm just making an observation that you have a lot of shit in your car.
Okay.
So like, why don't you like clean up a little bit?
Boxes of porn in there. Is that what?
All right, let's break this down. Number one, you live in a shitty neighborhood, so that's probably the number one thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people
you live in a gated community too, so that's makes me kind of wonder.
No. My roommate.
What city?
Could park inside of the car.
Where do you live right now?
Silmar.
Silmar. Okay, Silmar is pretty ghetto, or parts of it are pretty ghetto. Mm-hmm. And so all this breaking in is happening in Silmar, not when you're like driving out somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, I probably happen once a month with other people's car.
And then the other thing is, you've actually caught some of these in progress happening.
Yes, I chased the guy. I hurt myself because it was your car. If it was my car, I don't know if I would have chased the guy.
Really?
It's Cadillac, you know? I mean, all those ghetto people.
What did he look like, the guy?
He was dark. I don't know. I mean, Latino-looking guy. It's fucking dark out there. I had a flip-on shoes, and I see a guy fucking trying to break in.
All right,
so this is like 3 days after somebody broke your back window. I fix it.
You must have the worst fucking luck in the world.
I know. Look at that kind of friends I have.
Sure.
I would have had a better quality
All
friends.
right. So what happens today? So you've had bad car accidents. You've had your car broken into multiple times. You wake up this morning.
I get there 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you walk out to your car, and the window's
No.
busted.
I get home like 2 or 3 whenever I left here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm walking into my complex, and I hear somebody go, "Hey, asshole," and they start throwing shit at me.
What?
Rocks, beer bottles. I ran into fucking condo, and this morning when I get back, somebody... I don't know if it's the same people, whatever. But,
Hold on. You get home at 3 in the morning, and, like, someone's just throwing shit at you and calling you an asshole?
well,
Who the fuck does that happen to?
That's crazy.
Do you know, like, is that a real story?
Yes!
Harry, who does that happen to? Do you know anyone who just, like...
No.
Who's throwing shit at you? Who's
I don't know. They're drinking in the middle of the night. I'm not going to confront them when there's 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, so they're, like, just drinking drunk outside?
Yes, outside.
And so...
I don't even know. They don't know me. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't think they were the one broke in, but it's the same fucking night.
All right, so you...
Sorry, I can't live in K-Town. People are so much nicer in K-Town.
All right, so...
Minus Cho family.
Okay,
All right, go ahead.
So you go to sleep, and then you wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
you walk out to your car, the window's busted. What is your reaction now when you see something like that? Are you like?
Part of me think I kind of deserved it because I'm walking by, I see another car, and somebody broke into that one. I was laughing about it.
Oh.
But then I walked to my car, and goodbye laughter.
And what's missing?
They only took the part of my GPS, but it was in the glove compartment. But it's like $60 item, you know. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna fix it because I figure they're gonna break it in again. I'll just put a plastic bag to make it easy for them to get in.
Wow, man. So
they're gonna break in again. I know.
So you keep.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy. That's fucking like. I don't know. Like, okay,
maybe I do have bad luck. Just like I'm amazed every time you go to Vegas, your last 500, you're able to get back and make 100,000. That's amazing. It does happen. I'm just opposite end of it.
Okay, so you believe in luck. I believe in luck too, but I believe you make your own luck. You know,
Is that luck?
Here's the thing. Like, okay, I could sit here and go, "Fuck, dude, you have like tremendous bad luck of." Small kids attacking you for no reason, drunk people throwing shit at you, your car getting broken into, rear-ended, and I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up. But then at the same time, the rear-ended, I could just attribute that to you being an Asian and a bad driver,
right?
And then
so I deserved it.
Why do you? Okay, yes, you deserve it.
Okay, good,
you deserve it. And then two, do you think? Okay, so I've yet to. Be at one of your shows where it gets violent, but I've heard the stories. Do you think you have some people have like extreme like fans and like stalkers? Do you think you have haters out there that will your comedy is extremely offensive? You have people waiting for you to beat the shit out of you and stab you.
Well, you people like you and other friends ask me like, why don't you put your dates? And sometimes you have a real reason, but it's too long to explain to people. So you just say like, "Oh, I'm just lazy." But the real reason for a long time was there's times people show up, they're pissed at me for previous shows, and they wouldn't show up, and they want to fucking kick the shit out of me.
Wow, that's pretty. So is that?
And early on, I'll be honest, like 6-7 years ago, some of the shows I was really drunk. I don't remember what I said, but they were very, very, very upset with me.
So that excites you in a way.
It doesn't excite me. I mean, if I had a bad day.
But I'm saying you don't do anything to change your you're like, fuck. The words I said hurt somebody so deeply that they waited for me after the show, or they waited till my next show to fucking come get me. So there's no changing the. Why is my mic so loud all of a sudden?
I just turned it up. You want it lower?
It's pretty loud. Just a little bit in the middle of that in the first one. Yeah, so when something like that happens, you're like, oh shit, like nothing changes in your act. You're not like, oh wow, I offended someone.
I mean, it changed. It was a lot worse before. Older I get, I'm not going to be able to outrun those people, so I have to change. If I was 20 years younger, I think I would have been even more aggressive. But I mean. You could go so long pretending like I know martial art because I'm Asian.
Wow.
What's that reptile that make when they're in danger get big on the side like that?
Yeah.
A frilled lizard.
Oh yeah,
That's what I am really. Like that, right? But as soon as the punch started going,
there's also a draw because there's a following, but it's a following of hate. But they, you'll sell tickets to the next show because they want to come kick your ass.
So we don't have any like real guests on the show tonight, but we had some guests come by the warehouse today. We had Takashi Murakami, who's
today.
He's one of my favorite artists.
I thought it was yesterday.
Or I don't know. Fucking I slept here, so it all blended into one. And then we had Joe Han, Yoshi's one of Yoshi's favorite musicians, come by and help James with some of his paintings for his show. So we have Linkin Park, one of the biggest bands in Los Angeles, playing at the Staples Center, which is like 2 blocks down from here, tomorrow night. And Joe texted Yoshi last night after the show and invited Yoshi as his guest to the show.
Well, aren't you misleading because you had something to do with it? You must text him, right?
No, I didn't do anything. I just said because I was in Vegas when he had a show there, and I said I couldn't come because my uncle passed away, and I had to.
So you're very selfish. Okay, go ahead.
Are you excited about going to the show tomorrow?
Not anymore because Joey's going. He's gonna just annoy the fuck out of me the whole time. The stupid Jew is gonna keep talking. Wow. He's gonna put a beer bottle on top of his head, eat, and James gonna just you know how it is.
Actually, what do you do at concerts? You don't, in general, you're a guy that doesn't listen to music at all. So when you go to a concert and the music's playing and you feel it, you feel the beat. Like, do you like dance?
I mean, I used to go to concerts when I was a kid.
And what'd you do then? You danced? You sang out loud? Like, I would love to see your funky ass.
I don't think you really dance.
What do you do
at the Iron Maiden concert?
I know. Oh, so you went to Iron Maiden concert?
No, sure. Pink Floyd.
Wait, so you say headbanging is not dancing?
I mean, that's I like the music, but I don't feel like I have to be part of the show, But I don't know. I mean, you guys going tomorrow?
We're actually trying out lead singers for our band KGB tomorrow night. So if we finish on time, yeah, we'll go. I was actually thinking of just bringing all the it's for a girl singer, so I was thinking of bringing all the girls to the concert and just being like, this is what we want you to sound like.
Wait, is this real? You guys have a band now?
What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? We've been in a band for 15 years. I've been in a band with Harry since I was 15 years old, man.
Wow.
Yeah. We're the worst band in the world. Oh, man. Anyways, so it's, what, February right now? 2011? When is your next vacation? Yoshi?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah. Who the fuck else am I? There's no one else in here.
What do you want to know for?
Because I'm curious. When's the last time you got laid?
Let's see.
Shit, I don't get laid in a week. I get fucking crazy.
I don't know. A month ago?
Where was that at?
Tijuana.
You went to Tijuana?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So you really don't fuck hookers in America. You'll go... Wait, you went to Tijuana to fuck a whore, or you were already in Tijuana?
I was already in. I have friends visiting. They said, come over to wherever in... I can't even remember what part of the Tijuana. They told me to show up. It took me a long time to get there. And as soon as I get there, they left a message saying, "Oh, we left an hour and a half ago." So I'm in middle of Tijuana by myself.
What kind of fucking friends you have?
They're retards like you guys.
We wouldn't do that. They tell you to come to Tijuana, which is like, what, 5 hours from LA? And then you go there?
2.5, 3.
Okay,
yeah.
Fine. 3 hours. You drive 3 hours to go see them? And then they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, we're not here anymore?
I don't know. They just...
You must have, like, the worst friends ever, man. No, don't point at me, fucker. I'm a good friend, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's Yoshi lost in Tijuana. And then you're like, fuck this. I'm just going to fuck a hooker and go back home. Have some tacos. What'd you do? Have a taco first, or you fucked a hooker first?
I didn't have taco. That's disgusting.
So what'd you do? Talk me through the process. Talk me through the process of fucking a hooker in Tijuana.
Why are we talking about this? I mean, can we just...
You don't want to talk about this? What do you want to talk about? Okay, I'll leave it to you, faggot. What the fuck do you want to talk about?
Oh, when is this show over?
What do you want to talk about?
God,
everything. I don't want to talk about that.
Every show.
What the fuck do you want to talk about, asshole?
You know what? I don't even believe this is ever going to go on air.
What the fuck do you...
Basically, this is like a North Korean interrogation. That's what it is.
What the fuck did I just say right now? What do you want to talk about?
I mean...
I say, wait, you have any fucking clever nicknames when kids call... Nah, I don't want to talk about that. I fucking talk about your broken ass...
Are you having a bad day, Dave?
No, I'm not having a bad day. I'm having a great day.
Are you having a good
I'm having
day?
a great day, actually.
Okay, good. How's your family?
That's what you want to talk about, my family?
I'm just asking questions.
I'll answer all your questions. My family's doing fabulous. They're doing great. To give them a tour of the warehouse today. The kids went crazy. They jumped off the trampoline. Now let's get back to your Tijuana hooker.
What kids?
My cousins. They have kids.
Okay. What are their names? You
can't have kids. You have a vasectomy. You got it.
Yes, but like, do I have to make it like public to everyone?
Yeah, you fucking told everyone knows already.
Yeah, everyone knows about
I know what I know
Right.
from a vasectomy is every year that goes by. I mean, because it can be reversed. Every year that goes by, it gets harder and harder.
it. Right.
Is that true?
That's my understanding. It's been 14 years.
So there's no way at all. Because you're a guy. You guys can have kids all the way until they're fucking dead. Like, you don't think you'll ever reverse that?
No. I mean, I think I know myself well enough. It's not fair to the kid. I don't have that side. Like Harry would be a good dad.
So what would you do?
But I don't think I'll be a good father.
What, you just lock the kid up in like a dog cage and just feed it? Like,
No, I can't even take care of myself. I can't provide for a kid.
that's what it is. It all comes down. You think if you had a kid, you wouldn't work harder to make more money though? What comes?
It's not just time. I mean, it's not just money. It's also about time and.
What comes out of your dick, like a poof of yellow smoke?
No, it's the same thing.
Sperm, like white shit comes out, but
Yeah.
there's just no sperm in it.
And blood.
I don't think you got the vasectomy because you don't want to take care of kids. I think you just got the vasectomy because you want to come inside girls.
Say what? You with your theories.
All right, whatever.
But it's better. Isn't
I-
it more fun?
You don't pull out, and you don't have to pull out anymore.
Let me ask you, this is.
What?
Isn't there certain family members, your cousin or something, you look at them like, God damn, I don't want to have that person as my kid. Don't you ever feel
There's
that?
one in every family.
Yeah.
There's one fucking when you have a child and you spend all that fucking time raising them and taking care of them. Yeah, there you do run the risk. It is a gamble.
Yeah.
One day that child,
That's not something I'm willing to gamble.
that kid might grow up and be like, "Fuck you, I hate your guts."
Yeah.
For no reason, or for many
No, I'm
reasons.
sure, in my case, for a good reason why that kid will fucking hate me. Little shit. Now,
So this Tijuana hooker, you came inside her?
no, condoms.
I know, but all right. So how much does a Tijuana hooker cost?
Between 50 to 70.
And was she hot? Did she look like Ava Longoria?
No, she was very pretty though. I was surprised. You know what? One thing is
It was $50.
50 to 70. You gotta negotiate.
Well, how much did you pay? 55, 75?
I think she was 60, 65.
And when you fuck a hooker from Tijuana, are you like, because you're comparing, are you like, wow, this is much better than a hooker from Europe, or this is worse than a hooker from South America? Like, do they do more? Do they do less? Are they nicer? Are they meaner? Is there more rules?
Well, first of all, if you go down there,
Did Bill Poon drive you down there?
no. God, that guy's a creepy dude. I like him, but let's be honest, the guy's a fat mess. Now, I mean, if you wanna, I'm not an expert because.
I'm not saying you're an expert. I'm asking you about your personal experience with the TJ hooker.
Well, I was a little scared because, as you know, unlike you, I actually read paper every day, so I'm well aware of what's going on down there.
So what is going on down there?
Well, this is the irony of the whole thing. Because of the drug war and the war between cartels and the government, there were so many fucking military people and police
Boring.
everywhere. So, I walk across, I found a taxi. I went to meet my friends, they weren't there. And I got another taxi and went to Adelita bar, which is strip club, but really is brothel.
Okay.
You go in, there's all these girls are dancing, and out of all that strip club / brothel, that's the best one.
Okay.
There's Chicago club, Hong Kong club is nice too, but
Is this club called Hong Kong Club in Tijuana?
that's the fancier place.
Okay. So you fucked them inside the club?
No, the club is right next to hotel. So you pick a girl, you gotta talk to them, negotiate what you want to do.
Talk us through that. What was the negotiation like?
Oh,
Yoshi. Ay, caramba. What? Tell me how the fucking shit went.
I mean, you see the one you like, you ask how much it is, and they tell you the price, and you go back and forth on price.
Are you fucking... What's your fucking problem today? Are you
What?
bummed out? You're bummed out that your car got broken into?
I don't want to deal with it.
So that's why you're all fucking angry and shit, talking to me?
I'm tired. I haven't eaten anything. I just finished work.
All right, so you...
I would have gone here earlier, but the
All
fucking
right.
thing...
all right, so...
the thing just flew out of my car in the freeway, so I had to pull it over.
What
And
flew out of your car?
the plastic thing that I put it in there. So I had to get out
All
of
right,
it.
so you're angry and you're mean, and you don't want to be here. Is that what you're saying? You're angry, hungry, and mean. You don't want to be here.
This place would be perfect if you weren't here.
Oh, you want me to leave? I'll leave. Maybe one of us should leave. Here, let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Flip a coin, and then one of us will leave for 20 minutes.
No, that's all right.
No, I don't want to talk to you. You're fucking being an asshole.
I'm being an asshole?
Yeah. You're being... You're,
I say I don't want to talk about something.
Yeah, everything you don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about... This is a fucking talk show, man.
Why don't you talk about you?
I'll talk about anything, but you can't even, like...
Harry...
He's talking to... I'm like talking to his back. He's completely turned around.
Yeah.
Fucking faggot, dude.
Oh, you want me to go get Joey? I'll go look for that fucker.
No, that guy is too much, too.
Yeah, fuck that asshole, dude.
Alright.
We couldn't even leave last night because every time we're ready to leave... No, stay. I got to text another message.
So when you fuck a TJ hooker, do you get her number?
No.
Does she say, take me with you across the border? Marry me, Poppy?
This one, she's never been to San Diego. Or States.
Well, most of them haven't, right?
Yeah.
You didn't want to, save her and have, like, half brown, yellow babies?
No.
All right.
But I was surprised. There, a lot of good-looking girls are there, and I think because of the drug war,
You kissed her?
a lot of the customers, they don't come to Tijuana anymore.
You ate her ass?
Yes. Tastes like chimichanga.
No, did you for real?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And what was her reaction when you did it?
Oh, she won't let me do it unless I give another $10
Oh, she charged
$10.
She charged you $10 to eat her ass?
and pussy.
That's like actually how much a salad really costs in real life is
Yeah.
$10. Right?
What kind of dressing
I
do
mean,
you
it's
on?
been a long time since I had a salad, but a salad's about $10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to Denny's or
Tastes
something.
like jalapeno seeds in there.
You got a Southwestern?
So.
Oh my god.
But they were good looking. I was surprised because you have this image like that fat, fat fucking mess just working at the bar. But I was shocked how good looking they were, and they're dancing. You could pick any of the girls, and you just gotta negotiate.
So after you come and you fuck the hooker and you're still in Tijuana, do you go, hey, I'm gonna stay in Mexico and try to find a place to do some stand up, or
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
I don't know. Do you go to San Diego and try to like get what are the clubs in San Diego? The comedy clubs.
Comedy Store, and I think there's a place called Comedy Palace.
Okay, so do you go, hey, I'm already down here, might as well just try to get a thing over
I
here?
got there late, so it was kind of too late. I mean, all the clubby shows were done by then anyway.
So was this all bullshit? Your friends were never really there? That you actually did just go down there to fuck a hooker and then come back?
No, they were there.
All right, hold on. I gotta go take a break. I'll be right back.
Okay, stop it now. Can you stop?
Really, really big.
Are we on?
Fucking back, baby. Yeah, we're on.
And we're back.
Hey, that was a good line about the Jesus from Jerusalem thing. I should have said that on the air.
And we have some guests. We have my friend Cassie. We have my childhood kung fu partner Mike Namba. Woo! And we have this fucking piece of shit Joey back.
Oh, you did. I see. You texted me.
What? Why did you come here an hour early to not fucking show up to the thing?
I came here an hour early, and then what happened? I expected Yoshi to come, and then instead, Mike Namba walked down the hall, and I needed to spend some time with.
Where the fuck? Where? You said you. What's up with you? What's wrong with you?
All kinds of shit, man. I had a crazy day today.
Well, tell us about your day, because this fucking piece of shit doesn't want to talk about anything. This Mr. fucking grumpy asshole.
Yeah, Yoshi's a grumpy guy, but I don't want. My day's not worth talking about either. But
you started.
No, Mike is back here.
You started your job or something?
Well, I didn't start today, but
what? Okay, so last.
I'm not gonna. I can't. I told you last time we did this. I can't actually.
Wait, this is the job. What do you mean you can't talk about it, man?
We should
I
have really just recorded our conversation downstairs.
Yeah, we should have recorded Mike and my
Yeah, that's
conversation.
fucking great. That's fucking great that you
doesn't help
decided.
us.
That's fucking
What?
great that you decided to fucking do that down there.
I haven't seen this guy in like in.
And whose fault is that? Because you had a fucking party to go to, man.
If you had a microphone set up downstairs,
Oh,
it'd been
that
perfect.
was a good party.
Mike, sit over here.
You guys should have come to that party.
Mike, how do you feel? This guy didn't come out and see you the other night
Mike.
because you had a fucking party to go to.
Oh, bullshit. I said Friday,
Let him answer the
Sunday.
question.
No, hold on. I said Friday, Sunday,
Hey,
or
turn
Monday.
this fucking mic down. He's screaming.
Friday, Sunday, or Monday. Any of them are fine. And Dave said, no, the only day that works for me is Saturday. The one day I couldn't do it. And then you tried to put the blame on me. I was very flexible.
Fuck you.
You were totally inflexible.
What? Mike, did you hear what happened?
What happened?
He's working at a mental
Yeah,
hospital,
that's great.
and he's in an administrative position. He's in charge of.
He's in charge of all the loonies.
Yeah, he's in
but
charge
there-
of like.
but-
he's like lead. Like he's the marching director.
All right, but I will say this.
I want to
Actually,
see
this is the
Joey
kind-
leading a field trip.
This is exactly the kind of thing I shouldn't say. This is why I shouldn't have had that.
They put him in an administrative position at a loony bin.
I have a lot of
Look
experience.
at this guy. He's wearing a giant scarf right now.
I have a lot of experience working with crazy. I can't say this stuff. See, this is the problem. I used to think, well, I'm always going to be my own boss, so I can say whatever I want.
You are your
so
own
I
boss.
said crazy shit all the time
Okay.
online.
So-
I wrote
so
crazy
what-
shit, but now I'm in the situation again. I told you last week we talked about how I told them when I was working with
Let's
the
be
homeless
fucking-
guys. I told them I jerked off to the Ned Beatty rape scene in Deliverance, and they like that's bad. They don't like that when you're working with a vulnerable population. They don't want to hear.
Yeah.
that
So
you
why
jerk
can't
off.
you talk about this right now? What can't you say right now?
Well, I have to be a little more conscious.
Because why? Or else what? Or else what?
Well, because I'm working with vulnerable people, so they don't. I don't want people to know what a freak I am, and I should. And if I broadcast how much of a freak I am, that makes me even more of a freak. Like, so I have to.
So you're worried about losing your job?
No, he's worried about hurting the people.
I'm worried about.
You care about.
I've always liked
You're telling me you care about people's feelings right now.
No, actually, Mike, you're giving me way too much credit.
What are you worried about right now? What the fuck are you worried about?
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried that if this is the direction I'm going to move professionally, that I'm
All
going
right,
to compromise
let me-
my ability.
All right, let me.
So you're worried about losing your job.
Yeah.
But if you lose your job, you can't hurt those people anymore, right?
I don't hurt them. See, that's the thing.
But
That's
the
the
thing
thing.
is, if you're there,
I
you're going to hurt
empathize
them,
with
Joey.
them. I'm crazy. I
'Cause you
can
realize-
empathize. Nobody else can empathize with. Okay, I worked with.
Hey, fuckface!
Yeah.
You're like almost a doctor. You had 2
Yeah.
years of medical school left.
You're almost decent guy, too.
You're a writer. You don't write anything.
I know.
You used to be an ambulance driver. You used to do this. Can I just clear some shit up for you right now?
Sure.
You'll never be anything but what you are.
I know.
You.
I know.
So you're worried about losing your job? Let me just clear that up. You will definitely lose your job one day.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna be fired one day. One day they will fire you.
They can't
Stop
fire me.
clapping, you fucking monkey.
It doesn't work like that. Look, every
Okay.
job I have, it'll be the same as Juicy.
Yeah, you'll lose your job one day.
Why do you keep saying that about Juicy? John, they were desperate to keep me. I wasn't willing to stay with reduced responsibilities. John said, direct quote, they would move mountains to accommodate me.
Okay.
But I left because I wasn't willing to
Okay,
stay
so
under
who cares what the reason is? The reason is whether someone fires you or you change your mind. At some point, you will get bored of this too,
Yes.
and you'll move on to
I
something
can
else.
only do things for 2 years.
Okay, so
After
there you
2
go.
years, I'm done.
So fucking who cares? Just say whatever you're gonna say. Don't worry about these fucking losing your job bullshit. What are you, a fucking pussy now? Huh?
Yeah, it makes. Well, I can say anything to you guys, but on air, with all our fans
On air,
listening,
there's
all our
fucking
fans,
nobody listening right
yeah,
now.
but I'm on to you, motherfucker, because I know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
At first, I was like, "What are we doing? We just keep talking on the thing, and you motherfuckers are gonna upload this shit without editing it at all."
Yes. What do you mean?
You heard what I
What do you
did.
mean you're onto us?
I told you on the
I
first
fucking told you
show
from the beginning I'm never gonna edit this.
That I jerked off to my girlfriend freshman year, having that was
I edited that. I changed.
oh good.
Remember, you called
Thank
me
you.
20 times that day, and
I almost had a
Just
panic
said it
attack.
again.
I'm
Just
still
said it
friends
again.
with this chick, and
you're ruining it because
Yeah.
you're saying it again.
okay, I'm not going to say it again. But thank you for editing this.
What do you mean you're?
What happened?
Okay, can I tell Mike and then you'll edit it again?
Yeah, tell Mike.
Oh, I'm tired of editing this shit.
Tell-
Just
Oh,
don't.
yeah, that's a yes.
What was the story?
No,
This is just a fact.
it's
Okay,
him
here's
saying
the
he's-
honesty.
All right.
Remember how we were saying downstairs that the only truth in life is I want that steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
My
that?
freshman year of college,
It's number knowledge.
Why don't you tell us what that nominal knowledge is before you just say like we all know?
Life is about finding the truth in everything.
Okay.
I mean, everybody goes through life and they grow up and they learn to be polite. They learn etiquette.
Okay.
None of that matters. The only happiness in life is truth. I want to fuck that girl. I want to eat that steak. I want to punch you in the face. That's all that matters. And if you could find that, then you'll be sane and happy. Joey has cluttered his life with all kinds of bullshit. He doesn't know if he wants a steak or if he doesn't want a steak.
I'm learning.
He doesn't know if he's vegetarian or not a vegetarian.
learning.
Should he eat cabbage or steak or hot dog? I don't even know anymore. He's kosher. He's Jewish. That's
I was never kosher, ever. I was
That's what-
vegetarian, but I was never kosher.
that's where his confusion is. So
The thing I said, okay, so here's an example of liking the steak and telling people how you like the steak. I said that my freshman year of college, when I was, and Harry's bleeping all this,
No, he's
but
not.
she had been raped, and I was
Why did you rape her?
not by me, by two guys who she was at.
Dave and Harry?
No, but this is before I was with her. It wasn't while I was with her. I was
But it-
so
but it
consumed
happened
with
in
rage.
college?
No, it happened before college when she was she was a counselor at a camp.
Oh.
I was so consumed. I wanted nothing more than I wanted to kill those guys very badly, but I would get when I jerked off, the thought of that rape would come into my head, and all of a sudden that would be what I was jerking off to. And it really was like legit. Like I wanted to kill the people who did it, but it also it made me want to jerk off. And
that's normal.
I think so too. That's what I
That's
told Dave.
absolutely normal.
I thought it was the most honest thing anyone's ever said.
Yeah, that's wanting to eat the steak.
Yeah, that's wanting to eat the steak.
So
now the
why do you
fact,
have to edit that?
No, no.
You don't need to edit
no,
that.
no, because that's like the Ned Beatty deliverance thing. It's just and I don't want her to hear that because I was trying to support her through her whole take back the night shit, and I don't want her to know that I.
Well, you could have just not said her fucking name again. You could have just not said her name again. You fucking
There
retard.
was only one girl in college.
How are you?
Yeah.
But nobody fucking knows that, man.
Except for her, and that's the only person that we don't want to know.
Right. Actually, she's crazy, man. Bitch, you're crazy. I love you. I love you. I really do. But you're one crazy bitch. She's even crazier now than she was then. I mean, so am I. So I don't
It
know. How,
happened.
I don't know how we found it. We found each other like Jesus.
It happens.
You should Facebook her.
No, she and I are friends. We talk on the phone.
Oh, really?
We talk dirty to each other. She's one of the girls I can count on to talk dirty to me when I need it.
Where is she?
It's
She's
her,
married?
Kate.
She's married?
No, she got divorced around the same time I did. But you know what? I was talking dirty to her while she was married.
Like what? Like it would involve the husband?
Well, we would argue about the husband. Like I would say I wasn't going to use a condom, and she would say no, and I would say your husband. That's for your husband to use a condom. I'm not going to use a condom when I come out to Westchester. Like that's and we would argue about it.
Your dirty talk involved arguing?
Yeah, because
So you're talking dirty, but you're arguing?
Yeah,
That's
but
so
She
Jewish.
got really frothy.
That's like the
like
most-
but she really like some girls are like that. Like
Wait, she used a condom with her husband?
yeah, her husband had sex with her with a condom, and I told her that was ridiculous. I would never have sex with her with a condom. Like it just wasn't. I wasn't.
So who won the argument in the dirty talk argument?
The dirty talk. It doesn't. You don't win the dirty talk. You just both end up. I'm jerking off, and she ends up coming, and then everyone's happy. But you don't. But really, the truth is, if I did go out there, I really would not have used a condom. Absolutely not. But I didn't go out there because I.
You would fuck a married woman?
No, it's bad karma, man. I don't need that shit. I have a problem with becoming attracted to married women, a big problem. But
I know that. I've
Yeah,
seen
but-
that with
but,
you.
but-
I've never seen you act on that.
No, it's real bad.
I used to go to Vegas with Joey, and we'd have the whole
I like wives.
whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas crowd, like all the horny older housewives, and they'd be sitting,
Wives
playing,
are hoochies. That's the problem.
yeah, and they'd dress like complete sluts, and they'd go out there and they'd be at the $5
with their husbands.
Yeah.
And you actually, of all my having fun with the married women, you had that one woman we were at the table. It was the white guy who was a blackjack dealer, and she was like a Filipino woman who was sitting next to you. And we thought he was married to the other girl, but he was actually married to the girl next to you. That girl was going to go off into the baccarat room with you and fuck you, and her husband was sitting right next. I mean, that was the most brutal poaching of a spouse I've ever seen.
That was pretty
in my
cool.
life. It was unbelievable.
That was pretty
And she
awesome.
was just like, she was shameless about it. She's like, next time you go in there, bring me with you.
She was with her husband, and she was like fucking throwing herself at me.
It was
pretty
really
awesome.
It was really hot. It was really
I
hot.
loved it. I didn't do it, but
Well,
yeah.
It was really hot.
so there's all these horny housewives at like the $5 blackjack table, and then Joey's like bingo, and he comes down, and he plays with them, and he gets them all hot and bothered, and then he goes, "Nice to meet you." And then,
No. Some of them I would do. I would. Well, that's what I did. I did that with Jesus. I should have had
What
that.
is it?
that
What is
vodka.
it with you? What is it with you?
With the married women?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I don't know. I think I just like their wives. Like they.
What does that mean to you?
That means that they know how to be feminine. They know how to.
They're motherly.
I don't need a mother. I just need a soft.
We all need a
I need
mother.
a soft female, and not all women know how to be soft, or not all women are soft. And I'm not talking about their physicality. I'm talking about like their energy. They need a soft energy, and
You want them to be nice. You want them to
not
be
just nice. They have like there's a kind of
motherly,
It's not motherly. Like it's
caring.
No,
what
because
the fuck are you talking about?
there's
Let me
like
explain.
a softness. Like
Motherly.
There's more than expression for motherly.
Yeah,
It's not just
yeah.
motherly. It's just
they have an
a
expression
subset of
in
mother.
Polish called kurwa mać. It means
Exactly.
mother whore. Little bit mother, little bit whore. That's how it was explained to me.
I got that tattooed on my lower back.
But anyway, I don't know. They're just the fact that they're already married. It's like.
So
that
why do
tells
you
me
do that?
something
As
about
far
them.
as I know, you've never cheated in your whole life, but you take it all the way to the
Well, that's what I did.
to the line, and then you never.
Right.
Well-
and then I say that I can't. But when I was married, that's what I did.
Well, okay.
I mean, I did push the boundaries. Yeah, my ex-wife would have considered it cheating, but I didn't think it was cheating because
What is cheating?
to her, she thought I was having an affair, just what I was doing with the one woman who I had the emotional affair with.
I have a friend who considers anything with the word job in it not cheating. So
Yeah.
if he's with a girl and he gets a blow job from another girl, it's not cheating because they actually have to work because it's a job. Or if they get a hand job from another girl, it's not cheating because they have to work.
Well, with the coke addict chick who ended up burglarizing my house.
I remember when we had this discussion, like when we were kids, you drew the line at you could watch a girl masturbate from like a foot away as long as you never
No,
make
I said I could jerk off on top of. If you were having sex with a girl,
Right.
I would be happy to jerk off on the pile. Like
What,
she
on
would-
me?
I don't know. That wouldn't get me anywhere, but at least on the girl.
That's
But,
not
like,
gay at all.
For me, that would be the closest I could. I couldn't make physical contact with. But then I changed it, like with the coke addict chick, like and with the several of them, I would touch them and touch them and touch them, but I couldn't. I wouldn't. No penetration. That was basically my.
Touching them with their clothes on or off?
It would take off as much as possible, not butt naked, but like enough.
And you're naked too?
No. I'm. You saw me with. I was butt naked and I had all my clothes on. I didn't even take off my hat.
So
Like,
what,
she was-
so what is that too? What is this thing where you always have to wear all your clothes and they're naked?
No, I don't. I get naked, but especially the first time, there's something intrinsically hot about the chicks. Everything comes off, and you've still got your boots and your hat on. You've got everything on, and she's just
That's what you have sex with your hat and your boots on?
no. But with it's a power thing. Like that was really nice.
There's a lot of shit going on upstairs, and what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's like dirty talking.
You guys
arguing.
were watching. He says there's a lot of shit going on with me. When I was in the bedroom with him and Brian are peeking through the fucking glass, watching me. Yeah, that's right. Watching me,
is that the only soundtrack he has?
Yeah.
watching me fuck around with. So I had my hat on, I had my scrap cap on, I had the whole thing on, and she was butt naked with those amazing, amazing tits, and you guys were watching the whole time, and I enjoyed.
Do you
being
jerk
full-
off to that? You jerk
Actually,
off?
I don't jerk off.
You jerk off to your friends watching you?
No,
Huh? You fucking. You're homosexual?
a little bit. A little bit. No. I did have a guy hit on me. I told you that.
Yeah.
The other day at that club. He keeps hitting on me.
Well, why do you keep going to the club, you fucking retard?
Well, no, he ends up at the. Oh, this is the guy who I told him I was going to hook up with his girlfriend. He's bisexual.
Oh, so he probably thought you were trying to fuck him then.
No, I told him I was gonna fuck his girlfriend.
You hear this shit, Mike? This fucking guy goes to a party, he meets this girl, and then later on, I don't know how the fuck he got the guy's number, but he texts the guy,
He's friends. He's a friend of a friend.
he's gonna fuck his girlfriend later.
That's what you texted him?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he texted me back.
That's
he
why-
texted me
And
back.
he
Who
was
the fuck
jealous.
is this?
He was jealous.
No, he didn't know who it
Why the fuck
was.
my
He's
girl?
like,
Like,
who the fuck is
he's like,
this?
why don't you
Did
come
you
fuck
fuck
me
me?
instead?
No, he was upset actually.
Because you wanted to fuck his girlfriend.
But you
instead of
do
him.
want
Because
that.
I told him I was going to.
But you want to fuck him and his girlfriend.
She was really, really quite a sight, man.
But you want to fuck her and her boyfriend at the same time?
No, I'm really not.
You
want to
fuck the girl
theme.
and like accidentally touch his dick? Huh? And go, I'm not gay?
This is why I've never cared about the gay shit, because I was jerking off at 9 years old before I even knew what gay was. I don't care about that shit. No, I don't want to touch his pee. The girl,
You just want to get...
I would dismember her.
You wouldn't pay any attention to the guy. You wouldn't pay any attention to the guy.
Of course not. What am I going to get from the guy?
You end up in a lot of situations where you're with gay men, naked. So I don't know what to
That's
say
just
about
not true.
No,
I have no problem with gay men, but
You don't have a thing. You like the tease. You like the tease.
well, I think gay men are fun.
Like the Indian guy?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Remember the
No,
Indian guy? Were you there when he got the Indian
Oh.
guy?
No, we already...
I told him while he was coming. I told him I was a guy.
It's like,
That was the first time I was ever on the fucking internet.
Yeah, that was
the
the-
first time I was on the internet, I got a guy in Gujarat, India, to jerk off to my dirty talk, and then finally I told
And he
him
wasn't
as
even
he's
talking.
coming, you know I'm a guy.
he wasn't even talking.
I was texting.
This was texting. He was just
This
typing
is like
everything.
before anyone had email. This is like
Yeah.
1990.
He happened to have a microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he happened to have a
So
microphone.
we hear an Indian guy, oh God!
Oh yeah, he's coming. Oh,
And Joey's like texting, oh, I'm gonna rub my
Stroking
tits all over
purple
your face. And then,
that was
and then,
great.
and then,
That was great.
yeah, and then maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago when for some reason you, me, and Tall were in New York on Halloween, and we ended up at a really gay party.
Oh yeah.
And you were
man.
just sitting in the bathroom watching guys take pisses and like,
No, I was not sitting.
yeah, you were in the bathroom.
Oh no, I had a thing with the. It's gay guys are just as fun as anyone else to see how they do things. So there was a gay, so there was a super gay guy who threw the party.
Okay.
So I remember, I was at the
Yeah, I remember you in the fucking bathroom going, why are you in the bathroom?
No, but the funny thing is he wouldn't piss in front of me, which for some reason I thought was really funny because he was so flaming. but
So you're in the bathroom at a super gay party making fun of a gay guy for not showing you his dick.
yeah.
That's not gay at all.
It's for me. Look, for me, it's
What-
not. I'm attracted to women, but I don't mind if I don't mind fucking around with I don't know what to say.
All right. So,
Anyway, that's enough about me. Especially.
what do you make of all this, Cassie? As the only woman in the room of this
No.
fucking... No, talk shit about him. He likes it.
No,
do.
I'm not. It's fine. I accept you for who you are.
Oh.
I don't want to be accepted.
No, but I do. I don't know. I like it. It's cool.
You should get that in writing.
So the news is that you're going to be moving to LA, Mike?
Big time.
So we have this show twice a week, and as the only married guy in the room, are you going to be able to leave?
Are you kidding me?
What?
I can never come out here again.
What?
This is my
Oh,
first and last
to the
show.
warehouse.
This is his first and last show?
Unless you do it at like 6 in the morning. Actually, not even 6 in the morning will work. I could do it like
Dave
5.
has no clue about this stuff. You showed up at my house while I was married and said, "Let's go to Alaska for 3 weeks."
Yeah.
And I said, "Dave, I'm married. Like I can't just leave for 3 weeks." And you were like, "Come on, man, don't be a fag."
Yeah. Yeah, so what? Don't you wish you came with me now? Maybe it would have saved your fucking
In retrospect, I
shitty
probably
ass
I
marriage.
should have gone with you. No, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have saved the marriage. It would have ended it earlier, which might have been good.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah.
Road trips are perfect for ending marriages. Here, put
Can
it.
I tell a quick story?
Hey,
about-
you know, when you go down the aisle and you make those vows like this, like you say forever.
Yeah,
You know what's forever? You know what lasts forever?
nothing.
Ex-girlfriends and ex-wives. You know what doesn't last forever? Wives and girlfriends.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's some fucked up shit, man. You really can't. You have to cultivate all that shit internally. You can't depend on.
You're fucking retarded, dude. I showed up at your doorstep. I was like, I promised
Yeah,
you
you with
adventure.
a cameraman saying, "Let's go to Alaska."
I promised you adventure and excitement.
I was
and
married. You can't just get up and leave on 5 minutes notice for
Marriage and that whole thing is very
It changes
counterproductive. You're in.
But you knew this going into it, or you've learned as you, like.
I always thought if I have the right woman.
From everything you're saying right now, why would I ever get married then?
Yeah, why would you? It's counterproductive.
Well, I didn't think so back then.
It's counterproductive to what?
Everything.
That's a horrible thing to say.
You're married, Mike.
Yeah.
And I'm being counterproductive. I don't really produce as much as I did before. I pumped out 2 kids. That's about it. I didn't even.
No, but that's productive.
I didn't even do that. Huh?
Well, that just shows you suck at pulling out. But like, I mean, that's what are you talking about?
That's
like,
good. But other than that,
that's like the most productive thing.
Yeah, that's marriage and family. But other than that, you're pretty much counterproductive as like a human being in society.
How long you been married?
I don't know. It's not that long.
Yeah, it
hasn't been that long. I don't remember.
I performed Mike's wedding ceremony.
Yeah, he did. He got us married.
Yeah,
I made Bernard cry.
And we had legal problems because you wouldn't accept any of the California titles.
That's not true. It
Apostle
wasn't legal
of love.
problems. The title I chose for myself as a man of the cloth was apostle of humility, and California, it turns out, doesn't accept that as a title. So I was reverend. It was fine anyway.
You ended up being a pastor or something.
Or a pastor, something like that.
But it had to be a pastor of something.
Yeah.
And
But Apostle of Humility is my church accepts that.
That was one of the most beautiful. That was one of the best weddings I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah, I wish we could have documented it better. The sound.
But then Kendra was sucking the banana that was on my peepers,
great.
And people were like, "Why is the priest having his peepee sucked by
the wedding ended with everyone at the wedding jumping in the pool with their clothes on. It was amazing.
Yeah, a pool that they had to refill because somebody died in it 2 days earlier.
Really?
So security freaked out and showed up in like.
That was a wonderful wedding, man.
Why are you tapping the fucking table, man?
Why are you so aggro?
It's very aggro.
I don't know.
You're very bullshit.
You need a fat burger.
I need a fat burger. All right, I need a fat burger.
Oh, so here's the story I would like to tell about Harry.
Okay.
When we were, we couldn't have been more than 22 or 23, maybe even younger. And our friend.
Are we not allowed to do that?
No, we can't say names. I always say the full name. But our friend had a porn pass, it was called like the Wild Pass. It was to all the porn sites. And internet pornography was still kind of new, so it was still kind of surprising. Now you can watch a horse fuck and it doesn't surprise you. But then it was like really, really amazing and erotic. And once Dave had been jerking off for like 48 hours, but once Dave got out of the room, I went in to go jerk off to this Wild Pass, and I'm sitting there jerking off to the Wild Pass on all these porn sites, and I look outside and Harry has opened the curtain from outside and is watching me jerk off.
I don't think I saw you.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Harry was trying to watch me jerk off, and I remember being so shocked.
What's your fucking
What were
problem?
you looking for, Harry?
I remember being like, "What the
Harry,
Harry?" Like I remember being so shocked and being like,
Do you understand the word irony at all? Do you understand the word irony? So you're calling a fag like a coward for not showing you his dick in front of him, and then one of your friends wants to watch you jerk off, and you're getting mad at him? Come on, man, what's your problem? Don't be gay. Let him watch you jerk off. He's curious. Look at Harry. He's like curious.
I know he's curious.
He's very curious.
He wanted the steak.
He's very curious.
Yeah,
he wanted
to stay.
Maybe he'd been jerking off his whole life a certain way, and he's like, you know what? I want to see what I want to see what a white person jerks off like. And he wanted to see what that looked like.
I jerk off old country style. So actually, I'm worth watching.
What's old country style?
Well, contemporary style is the way you do it.
Yeah, I remember you had an issue with this. You need
It wasn't an issue. It was just old country.
I don't know how did you do it?
In the old country, the way they jerked off
You need
was
the whole sofa.
I need a smooth surface. That's the old country way. And you jerk off a little. Sometimes women do that too, but yeah, you it's like this, and then against a soft surface.
Does the idea of having a threesome with 2 women excite you more, or just having 1 girl and 2 guys?
You know, when I was younger, it was 2 guys and 1 girl, not the guys hooking up with each other, but the 2 guys on the girl. It's changed as I've gotten older. Now I'd rather just be with 2 girls.
Are you lying right now?
No, I'm serious.
I don't believe you.
No, I swear to God. I'm still not turned on by girls.
Okay, so when you were
each other.
So when you were younger, why was it the other way?
I don't know. It just was. I just
I had experiences that were close. Well, no, I had experiences with 2 girls once too. I don't know. I just thought that was hot for some reason. I don't know.
Well,
why.
since you missed the entire first part of this radio program, I want to inform you that our friend here got his car broken into again this morning.
Who?
And,
Yoshi?
Yoshi. So that would make the 5th time his car's been broken into in a year. 3 rear-end
Unbelievable.
accidents.
What did they want in your car? What did they take?
They take GPS again.
GPS.
They took it.
Yeah.
GPS is the little TV that's in your that you stick
Dashboard.
to the dashboard.
Yeah.
Why don't you like put it in the?
It wasn't on the dashboard.
Mike, you're trying to actually fucking talk to this guy about he should hide his shit better?
I don't have anything in my car.
This
Yeah.
guy's been here for 34 years and he still speaks with a really
Yeah.
thick accent.
What, I
31.
what is an
You-
accent? What
you
kind of
can't-
accent do you have?
He doesn't speak in full sentences. like
He says you have the AIDS.
yeah, shit like that.
I wish I
He
could,
says you watch the porn.
I
or
wish
you
I
have
could speak that
you
way.
got the porns or some shit like
do
that.
that too.
Harry, what happened to the beer? How come I didn't ever get the beer?
But you had the vodka.
No, I
What's
didn't.
going on, man?
You had the vodka.
No, I did not.
Well, where did it go?
Oh, what, now you're gonna get fucking mad about not having alcohol?
Well, I would like the
Yeah,
beer.
I mean,
I thought you drank the vodka.
Go
No.
go to the kitchen, get a fucking beer, man. There's a kitchen right over
Is
there.
that where it is?
Yeah.
All right.
Shouldn't that be assigned to somebody who's not supposed to be speaking?
What?
What?
Getting the beer?
Here, Harry, can you get him a beer?
I get you a beer.
Oh, thank you, Harry.
Me too.
I'll get you some vodka. You want a beer?
Yeah, and a fat burger.
All right.
Anyone
I'm
else?
so excited that Mike is moving back to LA. I just think that's such a
Yeah.
wonderful thing.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's a wonderful, wonderful.
Yoshi went down to Tijuana to fuck a hooker. That's the last time he got laid.
Yeah. How was it? Did you,
Look
get,
at these fucking
did you get a jalapeno state up your dick again?
I
You
always
know-
said that.
You know what? I asked him if he ate the girl's ass, and he said, "Of course, Dave."
Jesus, Yoshi.
And I said, "So what was her reaction when he started just doing that without, And she said, charged him an extra $10.
They charge you extra for that?
Yeah.
But then I also told him that's how much a salad actually costs is $10, right?
I don't understand why it's called a salad.
I don't know.
Has anybody ever figured
Prison
it out?
term.
I don't think so.
It's
yeah,
a prison term?
I think it is a prison term. But Yoshi, so you
Okay,
even
this
when you
is
go down to
perfect.
Tijuana
This is
to fuck a
perfect,
Tijuana
actually.
hooker, you still want to eat her ass. Like, is there any hooker whose ass you wouldn't eat? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, of course.
Who?
You're asking me, is there ones I wouldn't?
Yeah. Who is the hooker whose ass you wouldn't eat?
I don't know. It depends on the girl.
Oh, it's a personality thing, not a hygiene thing.
Is that all right?
I mean, a lot of girls wouldn't let me do it anyway.
So the ones you won't do are the ones who won't let you do it.
Well, I mean, the ones I want to do it, a lot of times they say no.
Yeah, but you said you eat the ass.
He's
of
really grumpy today.
80 to 90% of the ones of the
I haven't had dinner.
of the
He's
horse.
he hasn't eaten dinner. He's in a bad mood.
Yeah, we'll get to there.
He's really grumpy.
Maybe if the fat
We should
burger-
go eat and come back and do this bullshit.
Look at him. He's so angry.
This group is really into ass eating. I'm the only one who's not.
Why am I into acid? I'm not into acid.
You're not.
Actually,
Yeah, you are.
no, not really.
I'm not either. I'll do it if I really like somebody. And for me, it's a personality thing.
We're gonna have to
Oh,
share this.
shit. It's a personality
I'm
thing.
sick. I can't drink.
You gotta
out
like
of
their
a
personality to eat their ass.
bottle. No, I don't want to do that.
That's just never been my.
Give it to Joey.
thing. I don't like my ass eaten either. No, fuck no.
What if it's a guy though?
Yeah. I'll make an exception for you guys.
So why did you go to Tijuana?
Hey,
Is
hey.
that-
This
So
guy
so
just-
there's been times when you've been fucking your wife or your ex-wife, and your dog just started coming and licking your balls, like.
I did that.
Oh, you did?
I did that.
I think all married couples end up bringing the dogs.
It
into
wasn't married. It was before that.
Oh.
So you were
The dog
fucking.
showed up. I
Yeah.
wasn't
So
fucking, I was
so then if you were at a party, like
We
one
did
of-
some crazy shit
one of
early
these,
on in the
one of
movie.
these weird orgy parties you go to,
Yeah.
and you were fucking a girl at the party, and some guy came in and started licking your balls.
No, I don't want that. Well, actually, I don't know what I would do in that situation. You never know until you're in it. But I don't get. As long as I don't have to touch his dick, I wouldn't want a guy sucking my dick either. I just wouldn't do anything for me.
Yoshi, why'd you?
Well, my cousin Matt
Can I ask you something?
let a gay guy pay him to suck his dick, and Matt said I was cold, I was hungry, and I needed the money. And
That's not gay.
to me, it's I couldn't get an erection for a guy.
Wait.
Well, right now you can't get an erection
That's because
anyways.
of the Prozac. But when I'm off the Prozac, I can get a very
All right,
lovely
so
erection.
Wait. So your cousin
Let a guy suck his dick for money.
yeah, that's not.
How
gay.
much did he get?
I don't know how much he got, but it was enough to to get them warm and get them food.
So why did you go to Tijuana?
Yeah.
My friend Matt was down there with a couple of his friends, and
He doesn't have friends. That's the thing.
Who, Yoshi or Matt?
Listen to this bullshit. He went. I go, why were you in Tijuana? He goes, I went to Tijuana to hang out with my friends. He gets to Tijuana. They go, hey Yoshi, we left an hour and a half ago.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Is that
well,
what happened?
it took me a while to get down there.
So what? Like they fucking wait for you. Like who fucking says come to Tijuana and hang out?
Are your
And
friends from San Diego?
We're your friends, Yoshi.
Yeah,
it's
we're
not true
your
that
friends.
you don't have friends.
Yeah, we're your friends. You don't have.
Oh yeah, you guys are great friends. All right.
I'm a good friend. Yeah, knock that shit back, Harry. Harry's the only other man in this room.
Hey, can I ask you something? So, what's your fucking problem, man?
Sorry.
So you seem like you're at the beginning stage of you seem like you're ready after your divorce to start dating again.
Yeah.
So say this party you went to, say you meet a girl, and you're ready to start having sex again.
I'll have to go off the Prozac.
So then you'll go off the Prozac to be with them, and then
Well, I'll need to.
but
have
then you'll be
sex.
depressed again.
No, I don't know. I don't know how what'll happen. But I'll be depressed if I'm with somebody and I can't have sex.
Joey, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you're Jewish, and if you get cremated, are you screwed? It's game over.
No, that's... Well, actually, yes.
Yes?
You're fucked, yeah. The reason why is not because of the Hitler thing. After the World War II, they said, No, after World War II, they said, After World War II, some Jews were like, oh, no, we don't get cremated because
Hey, turn 'em down,
Hitler...
it's so loud.
Hitler cremated us while we were alive, and so now we don't do that. It's got nothing to do with that. The point is, the real reason is that Jews are supposed to be buried in a plain pine box, and the reason is that when the end of days comes, our whole body has to be there so that we can, and then it'll come back together, and the flesh will come back on it, and we can roll back to Jerusalem.
So you believe in resurrection?
Why would you roll?
Yeah, that's not
Why
good.
do you have to
You
roll?
have to roll. You roll the whole way to Jerusalem.
Like down
That's why
the
Jews
grassy
will
hill?
like that. Jews will pay a ton of money to be buried on the Mount of Olives
they
because the
just
Mount of
roll down.
Olives is where you have to go. So
So
they
you could
don't have to roll
down-
very far.
It's downhill to Jerusalem.
Well, no, the Mount of Olives is the part of Jerusalem that we're rolling to. So if I'm buried in Los Angeles, I have to roll all the
Through the
way
water.
to the Mount of Olives.
You gotta roll through
across.
water.
I've got to roll. Yeah, it's a lot of rolling. And
Is that really why?
yeah, so you can't be cremated because if you're cremated,
The ashes won't come back
the
together?
ashes it's either harder for them to come back together or they won't.
Remember
come
like
back
Swarm? You remember all those bees made, they come back together, make a bad guy?
Oh yeah.
Your ashes won't come back together like Swarm?
Yeah, you're supposed to put all. That's why after there's a suicide bombing, they go and find every little piece of the person who was blown up because they want to put every piece in the coffin.
And do the Arabs do that on purpose? The suicide bombing
Oh.
shit? Because they want your body to be exploded?
No, they just want to kill some Jews. But it turns out the way they do it makes it a little more
So
complicated.
cremation's bad,
Cremation is bad for Jews.
but it's not the end of the world because
Well, you're dead.
as long as you get burnt, but all the parts are still there. It's just in ashes now instead of.
Who is this? This is
Pretty
like
bad.
this is all Jews believe this, or this is the Hasidics?
no,
or
just like Jewy Jews.
Jewy Jews. Okay.
Yeah.
Jewy Jews?
When's your date?
You have a date
Yeah, he has a date.
with who?
What date?
You have a date with the girl.
Which girl?
What are you, a fucking retard? You just said it yesterday.
I don't remember.
With the girl that you're like obsessed with?
Oh, yeah. It's not a date, but yeah, I actually had to cancel on her for Thursday, so I don't know, maybe Friday, something like that.
All right, so in your
That
relationship,
is a beautiful, beautiful woman.
you're a relationship guy.
It turns out that
You're definitely a relationship guy. You're just when you find the girl you're with her for a very long time. Come on, man, fucking chill out, dude. You don't need to drink
I
every
haven't even
second.
had that much.
All right,
come
give
on, bring
him one
that
more
shit
sip.
over, man.
Give him one more sip. That's it. This is your last sip.
You guys are like the fucking Gestapo.
So, like there's a reason why a lot of men cheat, like a lot of Italians, a lot of Chinese, is there's stuff that they do with hookers, and then there's stuff they do with their mistresses, and there's stuff they do with their wives, right?
No, I did all that shit with.
That's what I'm saying. So when you have a girl, you do some nasty shit.
Yeah.
You did nasty shit with every girl you've been with,
Yes.
like stuff that you should never do with anybody, and then. So the next time you get in a relationship,
Well, you have to be sexually. For me, the whole Mediterranean thing, where you have a wife that you fuck every 6 months, missionary style, and you have a mistress that you fuck every week. in every way imaginable. That doesn't work for me. You have one. No, for me, it's always you have the one woman. And
So now
she's
that we're old, and you say you get in another relationship with a woman, like, are you gonna go through like all the weird sex shit again, or did you get that all out of your system?
I don't know, man. It's been a long time. I was in the same relationship for 12 years. You know, it's hard to say. No, I'm gonna want to do all that shit.
Like what?
I always said you have to.
You're kinky.
That's what Gearld Follow told me. I don't think I am that kinky. I think it's natural.
You don't think it's kinky to like hit a girl with the Bible while you're fucking her from behind?
That was pretty kinky.
Wait. Are you making that up?
No.
No, I did that.
He was fucking a girl doggy style while reading out loud a passage from the Bible.
No. But then hitting her over the back of the head with the Bible.
And then he hit her over the back of the head with the Bible.
It's one of my most pleasant sexual memories.
You do that all the time, or?
No, I just did it a couple times. I also wanted.
Look, the guy that eats ass thinks you're weird.
I didn't say that.
Can you see? It was black. It was heavy.
So you're
leather
doing-
bound,
the
black
guy that's tossed millions of salads is casting judgment down on you.
So you're doing a doggy style, and you have a Bible on their back.
No, I'm holding a Bible.
You're holding it like this.
I'm hitting her over the head with it, so I'm holding it like
Oh,
this. And
you're
then
not
hitting her
reading
over
it.
the back of the head. No, the reading thing Dave kind of made up. I'm hitting her over the back of the head with it.
Okay, then that's normal.
Yeah.
Wait, well, what if he was reading it? Then it wouldn't be normal.
And then he was like calling me, and he was like looking. He was searching for a crucifix dildo, a dildo that looked like.
You couldn't find it in all of LA. I went to Drake's. I went to every nasty store. I wanted to fuck her with a crucifix dildo. You couldn't find it. You couldn't find it in the city. They told me to go to New York, but I didn't.
So you couldn't get it?
No, I never.
You could have made one. You could have tied two dildos together.
You could have made a lot of.
Yeah, but then it turns out I offended.
That's true.
Some
Dave's
Christian-
right, though.
Yeah. No, but then it was offensive to some Christian friends, and I was like, you shouldn't fuck people with other people's religious, icons. So.
What?
Well, I'm Jewish, so for me to fuck someone with a crucifix is kind of like, that's not so cool. Like,
What, you would be offended if I fuck someone with a menorah dildo?
I wouldn't care
or
at
a
all.
dreidel dildo?
I wouldn't care at all, but that's my choice. If you were offended if I fuck someone with a crucifix,
You wouldn't give a shit. You would still do it.
No,
You don't care about anything.
that's not true.
It is true.
I care about way too much.
What do you care about? You don't give a fuck about anything.
That's really not true.
What do you care about?
Everything. I'm too
All you
personal.
care about is partying. That's all you care about. That's all this guy fucking cares about. He's like, I just want to party. You got any fucking
I care
parties?
about everything. All I do is cry. I care about everything.
Why you cry so much, man? Don't be a crybaby.
I am a crybaby.
Do you really need Prozac? Seriously?
What? Are
I
you a
don't know.
fucking retard? How long have you known Joey for?
I
haven't been. Look, Prozac is kind of new. I haven't been on Prozac, but
No, this guy's been on something.
I've been on something.
Are you
for a long
stupid,
time.
man? You're stupid.
What?
This guy on without medication is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You fucking jerk off.
I told Mike.
Have I known you any period when you weren't taking anything?
Yes, most of the time you've known me, I wasn't taking anything.
Bullshit, dude.
No, but I was
If
a
that's the
mess.
case, there's times you're okay. I mean,
I was a fucking mess.
You
In the good old days, I would be dead. I mean, people like me are not meant to survive. Like
inbreeding?
Well, I'm the product of 1,000 years of inbreeding in Europe. People fuck their cousins for 1,000 years, and at the end of that, what do you get? You either get buck teeth or you get me, and you get.
You fuck your cousin?
No,
that's lazy dating.
it's very lazy dating. I knew a Jewish girl who did fuck her cousin.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, in some cultures it's required.
Yeah.
They'll kill you if you don't marry your cousin.
Yeah.
2003. That's
What?
when I was married. It's been a long time. I always think it wasn't that long.
Yeah, man, that's
It's a
8
long
years
time.
ago.
It's
a
like
long
8
time.
years.
Yeah.
That is
Fuck. I just
Shit,
thought,
has it
like
been though?
It's like 3 or 4 years ago. It's 8 years ago.
Damn.
Jesus.
You still look young though.
Yeah, you just look.
Mike, actually, you look better now than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, you
Mike looks great.
you look very.
I always said you could be a model.
I just came out of the spa.
Yeah, but I always said that you could have been. Whenever they need an extra in the
I
Last
wanted to.
Samurai or something, you would be a great.
I was going to go to New Zealand to be in The Last Samurai.
You could have totally. Done
No, I've never met anyone who takes more joy in like being around naked men than this guy. Like, he loves.
He got a hard on.
He loves
Mike
going
got
to
a
the-
hard on from watching two guys.
I
jerk
didn't
each
get a
other
hard
off.
on. I
Yes, you
didn't
did.
get a hard
Yes,
on.
you
Oh,
did.
no, I didn't. I never said I got a hard on.
Yes, you did, and you told Jenny that you got a hard on. That's why she likes it.
Oh, it wasn't a hard on. It wasn't a hard on. Is that the end of the show?
No.
What is that music?
That's for guys
Is
who
that
get hard on.
crying?
It wasn't a hard on. It just. it did that. That's
Yeah,
it.
well, that's like
It wasn't a hard on.
no, but like your penis responded to watching
Mike
two men jerk
Mike
each other
walked
off
into
like pistons.
Mike walked into the steam room, and he heard a noise, and he looked up, and there was two extremely.
It's a
It
black
was
guy and a white guy.
No, it wasn't a black guy and a white guy. They were totally identical, but one was black and one was white. Like, no, because if you say it's a black guy and a white guy, it could be any black guy,
Yeah.
any white guy.
All right, they're
These were
identical.
two
except one-
identical, completely shaved, no eyebrows, no hair, no nothing. Like they came out of an oven. Like they were perfectly cooked. One was white,
Oh my God.
one was black, and they had the biggest dicks in the world. And one was holding the other guy's dick, and the other was holding the other guy's dick. And it was like this cross action, and it was like
Yin
a
yang.
piston.
Pistons, like
But it was
Yin yang.
surreal because
like a yin yang symbol.
yeah, the white arm was holding a black
They're the
dick,
yin yang
Yeah.
twins.
and the black dick.
Yeah, but your
Black
penis started.
arm.
Your penis started going like
And your
this.
dick
Yeah, but
moved.
that was because I was so fascinated with
No,
it.
you don't get a hard on from being fascinated.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it was a black guy and a white guy doing that, it would have made no difference. It's just the fact that they were so
You can
like.
say it. I told you I jerked off to the Ned Beatty rape scene. You can say that you jerked off to the.
That's nothing.
It's all right. I got a
Annette
massage
Beatty?
by a dude, and I got hard. It's not gay.
Me too. He
Yeah.
poured milk on me. I
This
was
finger.
embarrassed.
It's just like you close your eyes and then you forget who's touching you, and then it just feels good. You know.
Wow, that never happened to me.
Oh, you're such a.
I
You're
didn't
so
think-
much
I didn't-
not gayer
I
than
didn't
us.
think so.
There was one year where like I never showered by myself. I was always like I got out of jail. When I was in jail, I had to shower with naked Japanese men. And then when I got out of jail, I had no money, so I had to crash at my my studio, which has no shower. So I got a gym membership at 24 Hour Fitness, which has public showers. So I would, for 1 year, I just showered with a bunch of other men. And I was like, one day I'll have my own private shower where I could and try to get away from that. This guy runs to public bathhouses. He's like, what are you guys doing tonight? He's fucking take a bath right now for 3 hours. He like wants to be around naked men all the time. And he's like,
if I had the whole place to myself, I'd be that much more happier. But
Oh, Harry, you and I went to the gay. You and I went to the gay thing where everyone was jerking themselves off. Remember in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Right.
what?
Harry and I sat on chairs, and all the guys were showing
What the
each other
fuck are
their
you
dicks and
talking
stuff.
about?
Man, there's some, those guys who love to show each
Harry,
other.
what the fuck? When did this
We
happen?
went to the spa.
In Vegas?
Harry and I
Yeah.
went.
it was
When?
The
What,
What?
recently?
Yeah, very recently.
Wait, where? At the Bellagio?
the Venetian.
The Venetian.
Spa. Yeah.
the Palazzo?
Wait,
Yeah.
they were
Or
jerking
maybe
off
Bellagio.
in the fucking Venetian?
Yeah, they had a pool and they were jerking. The problem is the guys who love to jerk off.
Wait,
publicly,
what?
Those guys
That's
had some.
not cool.
those
You
guys
guys didn't fucking tell me that
They
shit?
have huge penises, you're not gonna get in there and mix it up with
Nothing's
that.
gonna top the Oreo piston.
Wait, this happened? Harry, this just happened?
They hated Harry there.
What the fuck?
I didn't see anything.
You
but-
were so
but Joey-
late. It was me and all the gay guys waiting for you to come, so that you and I could go into the massage room, and like both me and the gay guys were like, oh, "Where is that guy?" And you took a really long time, and finally you came in, and then we were
Yeah, it did take a while.
You took a long time because you were off in the.
Do you go to those spas? Like
No.
with all
That
women?
doesn't happen. I mean, I do.
And then you just see all a bunch of old naked ladies walking around?
No old ladies. It's young women.
The young women? And do they
Naked?
start like doing lesbo
No.
stuff? Just
Never.
lie to us a little bit. Come
No.
on. Just fucking make some shit up.
I think that's a guy thing.
What, so everyone just
No,
puts their
that's-
clothes on and nothing?
No, you're naked. You're like tanning. You're naked together. But why do guys do that? Why does that happen?
When I was at the 24 Hour Fitness, actually Harry came with me a couple times, and like, there's no like, there's nothing covering anything, so there's like 12 shower heads in like this giant room. I'm like, this guy's washing his balls for like 20 minutes, man. I'm like, wait, he's not washing.
Yeah.
He's like stroking his dick. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I go out to the front. Oh yeah, so it happened one time, like really late at night, where there were two guys like doing gay shit, and I was like, fuck. So I go out there and I find somebody, and I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I go, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, I just want to take a shower. I want to go home. And the guy's like, you don't like go online? Like, this is like one of the fucking biggest like gay hangouts. Like, this is the gay hangout in San Jose. Like, I'm like, oh man. I'm like, well, what? Like, can you fucking do something? And he's like,
What is he
what the
gonna
fuck
do?
you want me to do, man? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. What the fuck?
I asked him when we went into that Serenity room. I was like, "Is this where the gay shit happens?" And he was like, "You know." It was. Like,
Yeah, you did ask that.
I did ask him that because they were giving us a tour, and it was really obvious. We walked into the room, and I looked around, and I was like, "This," and it was where the gay shit happened.
You said, is this the gay room?
I said, "Is this where the gay shit happens?" To the guy who was giving us the tour, and he kind of basically said,
Mike, you remember the last trip we took? The last hitchhiking trip we took? Where...
In New
"Oh
York?
man,
Oh,
you guys hold that against me,
No.
especially Brian. Brian really holds it against
It was
me.
me-
You think I was teasing that gay
Harry,
guy?
it was me, Joey, Mike. It was it was like everyone's like, 4 guys hitchhiking, who the fuck gonna pick you guys up? I'll tell you exactly who picked us up. Like families picked us up, young women picked us up,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
picked us up.
The women who picked us up were
Including
amazing.
the cancer AIDS patient.
So then this AIDS guy, this guy looks like the fucking crypt keeper from Tales from the Crypt.
All right. Okay. All right.
And Joey sits shotgun, and there's 3 guys in the back. This guy is wearing a fucking tie-dye shirt. He's all his hair's falling out,
Yeah, he had.
and
He was like the poster boy for AIDS.
yeah, he definitely the guy was falling apart. He was literally falling apart. And so there's 3 guys sitting in the back, and he's like, "Where do you guys want to go?" and all this shit. And we're like, "Okay, cool, we got a ride." And he said he would give us a ride for like 7 hours or to like
Yeah, he was going to drive us like a long way.
So then he comes out that he's
You mean out of the-
I always sat in the front because I would always. 'cause
yeah,
I'm
you're
talking,
good. You're
you know, I
you're
talk to-
fucking talkative motherfucker. So
Wait, he was gonna go 7 hours out of his way.
no,
No, he was going to take us a very long
he was
way.
gonna take us a long way, and so we start talking. He's like, "Yeah, I was married, and then I told my wife I'm gay, and like we talked about it." So, but it happened later in life. They already had kids and everything. So he came out of the closet. He never explained that he had AIDS, but the guy was fucking dying. So then,
He was definitely
just the same way Joey walked into the whatever massage room you were in, and hey, is this where the gay shit happens? Joey decides to tell the guy like, so how would this work then? Like, I just start sucking your dick or
No,
something? Like-
he told me, he started talking about how the gay shit happens with the hitchhikers. I just want to understand how shit works.
Yeah,
so I
but
said to him, so what, you would
This
just pick
guy
me up?
jizz started coming out of his ears,
He got
man.
really angry at me, and he dropped us off because he thought I was teasing him.
Yeah, you were teasing him.
I was not. I wanted to know how that works because we were hitchhiking a lot, and I wanted to understand if you picked up a gay. So I was like,
Yeah,
so if
and
I were a gay guy,
that's the guy you want to talk to about it. A fucking hard
sure,
up.
I don't give a shit. I'm,
Like fucking death is knocking on his door. Like 4 young men sitting in his car, all sweaty and dirty. Like
I had no idea until you guys told me that. Like I was.
the guy
doing
was
something
the guy.
inappropriate.
Harry was literally begging us to suck our dicks and like trying to like
yeah.
make us trying to make it like like same thing. Like you
Oh
guys.
yeah, that was horrible.
That's
He's like,
terrible.
So who has the best dick sucking lips?
Oh,
And he
yeah.
actually
It was
examined.
me. And
Yeah.
then Dave put it in the fucking magazine that I had dick sucking. And my mom read it.
Your mom,
My mom read
Your
the
mom
giant
read it?
robot where it said I had dick sucking lips.
she should be proud of you, man.
I gave it to her. I was like, yeah, and I hadn't read it. And then she's like, oh, I saw you. I was like, you did. I was really unhappy. I don't
Well,
want my
dick
mom to think
sucking
that.
lips could be clit sucking lips, also. Like.
Eating pussy is important.
Anyways, yeah. So,
This chick here,
are you texting with a girl right now?
time is
it's
it?
Google Chat on my phone, but this chick's
You're
really good.
Google chatting
She's
her?
anorexic, and she's
Oh, fuck.
anorexic chicks are great.
Tuesday.
What? What does that mean? You gotta go back?
No, I was supposed to do stuff.
Mike, just stay here. Don't even bother going back.
Yeah, dude.
I want a fat burger. Can we go do
Yeah. For Mike, we can go to Fat
Yeah, we can go
Burger.
Fat Burger.
Damn it.
All right. So that was our show. Thank you. We're gonna go to Fat Burger. Bye. Fuck everybody in this room.
I'm never gonna drink again when we're doing this show.
Why do you say that and then you keep drinking, man?
I didn't
Why
drink
do you
last
do
time.
that?
I didn't drink last time, and it was even worse.
Oh God, man. What is your fucking problem today, Yoshi?
He's hungry.
Yoshi's bitter, man.
Yeah, he's angry and like
Because the analingus thing, ever since he talked about eating hookers' asses all the time, he's been very upset at all of us.
Are you mad at us about that?
No, I'm fucking tired and fucking car.
What about the car?
Oh, you're upset.
I said it was like
Hey, let's go fat burger.
it's like if you believe in good luck or bad luck. Like you could say Yoshi, oh, he just has bad luck, but he puts like a negative energy out into the world.
I think Yoshi has a very nice energy, but you
No, he gives a good energy to us, but he's
yeah,
very.
but to other people you give bad energy.
No, I give good energy to Joey and Harry.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
What about me?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which
You give a very positive energy to me when you stay at my house, like when you sit in the front of
No,
my
he
house.
gives me good energy too, but I'm just saying he's very offensive to people, and then that like comes back.
I'm
and
not offensive to you, right? See? So shut your fat lips.
Yeah, but see, okay, wait a second. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, stop.
Business.
You're being nice to
I have no
her.
reason to be mean to her.
But you were very mean to Bobby's girl in front of. I mean, to Bobby in front of Bobby's girl.
Let's be honest, she's a little retarded looking.
Yeah, but, okay, fine. But you're showing
met her?
because you respect Dave and you don't respect Bobby or something.
You gotta cut. Is she really retarded?
I'll rape you, motherfucker.
She's not.
If I bring a girl here, if I bring,
No, but did
if
you
I
meet
bring
her?
a girl here and you
no,
fuck
yeah.
with either me or her, I'll rape your ass. Like I'll really make you regret it. Like
The first time he met Bobby's girlfriend, he started fucking clowning on Bobby and like
clown Bobby when
in
he
front
met
of
Bobby's
it.
girlfriend.
But see, I didn't even know I was doing that. You know, like I thought I was being super nice to him.
So then you come out and your car's keyed, and you're like, "Why did that happen?"
Oh, who keyed his car?
No, I'm just saying, like,
It wasn't.
you act like an
I think
ass.
in a bad neighborhood.
You act like an asshole, and like weird shit happens to you constantly. You know, like you gotta like chalk it up to something.
Where's it supposed to stop right
Wait, when are you leaving?
That is the end of our show. Thank you for listening to KGB Radio. Look for us at KoreansGoneBad.com. You can see David's art at DavidCho.com. You can watch Harry's movie at DirtyHandsMovie.com. Watch Harry and Dave hitchhike around the world at VBS.tv. Or Thumbs Up on Netflix. You can see the comedy stylings of Yoshi Obayashi at Twitter.com/Yoshi Obayashi. And at youth hostels and shitty comedy clubs outside LA County. You can see Joey Kurtzman at the Rexall Drugstore in La Cienega and Beverly on most nights. That's our show. Thanks and fuck off.